This is part expansion of the Helios through the different spaces, different arenas, season. So yeah. Okay. Now, when I left off, I still in the experiment upon dropping jewels upon Helios being in the second quadrant, eighth space by evolution. If you're a higher plane being, you start to see, but if you're earth origin being, human vessel, progression, progression. So yeah. So that is it. I already spent upon Helios being ninth space already and stuff like that. So, if you trying to get those jewels, please cycle back to the previous frequency transmission. Catch those jewels. We cycle back to that one. So like that, because I already covered that in the previous one. So that being said. Okay. Now, in the A space, by evolution, but evolution, if you're a higher plane being, starseed, but, if you are Earth origin being human vessel, it'd be your progress chart and map, and remember, your evolution map or your progress map does not void your descension map or your natal chart, natal map. It just, our energies evolve. Like, we are still the same energy we came down here in this realm with. Still is. But the energies evolve. Matter of fact, like you could be of a different dominant modality. Just like that more than one universe, just like this dual 12 space of those vibrational shifts in the astral, you gotta work with both maps. But anyways, okay. Now, see, I appreciate the view. Why Expansive, Prosperous, Zeus, they piece of the notes. I was trying to get 3 thin star systems, 3 spaceships. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, now, with Helios currently being in your evolved A space, or if you're Earth origin being a human vessel, your progress chart or map. Like meantime, like your focus is in the ninth space of your primary map, your descension map, your natal chart map. Okay, but same time, while you are being focused and aware of the solar plexus energy currently being up in this space of pilgrimage, space of higher mind, space of cosmic sciences, the space of God, the space of spirituality on the masculine side. You are by evolution. And can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Okay. It just my device. Can y'all see it? Alright. Um, let's scoop it back, because I don't think y'all see it. But at the same time, like solar plexus energy, all right, that focus is going to be in the A space secondarily by evolution or progression, you know? So, same time, it's dually, truly, you gonna be focused on, like, you know, have shift 3D. And on the Mercurial side, means the Earth side, Mercury, because, hey, Mercury, because alchemy, magic, you know, Gemini, you know, it'd be, you know, air side, it'd be the spells, you know, the ancient affirmations, you know. But like I said, I already spelled upon that previous frequency transmission. You know, on the earth side, they be the tools, the workings, the method. But at the same time, you gonna be like, you gonna be in those frequencies. You be receiving from the multiverse guide the awareness of a crux of what the man in 3D. The alchemy, the tools, the workings that need to be done to gain what that wheat from that merge. Yeah, that merge is joint resources. Joint resources come from the center set side of the seven space. And joint resources, you know, that, you know, that intimacy. Relationship sets. Purifications. Real true occultism. Sex magic. Real true occultism. But yeah, also the other side of the A space, like, you know, like doing work, trying to send somebody to the other side. You know, insurance, inheritances, wills, you know. But on the higher esoteric level, you know, that wheat that is harvested, manifested, that nurturing wheat from behind that veil. Alright, now, the 10 space, okay, now we're in the fourth quadrant of it now, okay. 10 space, okay, now, if Helios is currently going through your 10 space, really, truly, on the esoteric level, really, truly, that's going to be the workings, the alchemical workings, the earth side Mercury, the alchemical workings, to make sure that field is straight. To make sure that field is straight. Like, yeah. Like working that field, planting things in that field. Like, you know, working on that stature, that arena of establishing 3D security, make sure that field is straight. You know, your reputation, really true. Your career, your status, what you are known for, your authority. Yeah. Your authority, those at chemical workings of authority, getting that feel straight. You know, but on the esoteric level, you know, it's really wiring that field so that field can have, you know, get that wheat from it. Gotta be nurtured. I mean, this is a season of transmutation. Season of transmutation. Like this is the 6th month of the true year, of the hysterical year, you know, the natural year. And this is a season of transmutation. We about to enter into the latter half of the solar cycle, but it's still in the air, but it's in air and earth. So that means that, you know, it's in air and earth. But at the same time, let's see who all in. All right, we see rock and roll. All right. But at the same time, okay, the sun will be in the 9th space by evolution if you're a high quantum being on a star seed. But you're an earth origin being, human vessel, being your progress chart and map. Okay, but at the same time, like your focus, your awareness, that seed creation is going to be in the arena of pilgrimage. Another arena of transmutation. The arena of the higher mind. You know, spirituality on the masculine side have your spirituality is broadcast, is seen, spread amongst those in this realm. You know, philosophies, publishings, higher education. Because third space be the arena of the lower mind, lower education. So at the same time, the awareness and focus gonna be on okay. On the exoteric level, okay, which alchemically, which pyramids I need to shift to bring things into tangibility for me, which awareness, which philosophy of me shift to bring things into tangibility. And on the higher esoteric level, okay, like which way I'll be wired and nurtured. Because Luna is wired and nurtured. And tangibility, which work is getting me the weeds. Gospel. Okay. Okay, who all in? Okay, now. Okay, now we're in the last two spaces now. Alright. Now, the sun is going through your 11th space, the arena maintain freedom, security, you know, the lower and higher part of the collective, because, you know, the exoteric rulers of Aquarius would be Saturn and Uranus. Saturn be the lower part of the collective. Like, yeah. I'm just biased through the rest of this. I'm just biased through the rest of this stuff like that, cause energy levels. So I'm just biased through the rest of this. Okay. So like I said, you know, things. Okay, you can be focusing. Okay, the works as shift 3 Mercury. The earth side, alchemy, the workers you do for gold part, collective society, you know, higher hopes, wishes, networking, stuff like that. But also join with a higher part of the collective to expand and tap into the divine in your OG area. Your OG area, right? But on the esoteric level, you know, like, okay, with associations is nurturing. With associations, I can manifest from, okay, which one of these higher hopes, visions can seem to be manifested and nurtured in actuality in 3D, but also by evolution. If you start seed, okay. But you know, your earth origin being a human vessel, like by progression, dually, it's gonna be 10 space. So you will have the awareness, you won't be in that view of, okay. How is my field going to be nurtured? Like earth side Mercury, the alchemy, the 3D of it. Okay? I gotta get this wheat to grow in this field, okay? My authority, my structure, my stature. But on the higher level, well, higher esoteric level, okay, like really, my field needs water, really, okay? And if it's going through your 12 space by descension, if you're a star seed, or you know, earth origin and human vessel, now you'll chart a map, but this real will affect you more if you're a higher plane being, stuff like that, 12 space, stuff like that. You won't be like, okay, you gonna really hop into your spiritual bag in the spiritual week, so you won't be a bit more reticent. You're gonna retrieve a little bit more. This be a time, okay, how can I do it, actually bring forth what's work I'm doing in the astral? Okay, who is actually hidden out to my work, which I'm followed about. You know, how can I purify, how I connect to the divine, how can I purify my spirituality on the feminine side, my vibrational shifts, you know, my psychic connection, flow, all that, but on the higher esoteric level, like, okay, bringing things in and manifesting from that realm, the wise of the astral, to be nurtured, to nurture in 3D and purification. I much love y'all. I appreciate the cut. Love y'all later.